memories of Ric Flair?
Well, Rick was training in Minneapolis, Virginia when I was hauling the ring and wrestling. And Rick was good. I mean, Rick walked into a gold mine. They liked him. He had a decent body. And Crockett took care of him. And Rick earned everything he got. I mean, he worked hard. And he had a lot of talent. He had Valentine teaching him. He had Wahoo teaching him. And he had Weaver teaching him. And you had guys back there that could teach you. And those guys are not around anymore. And Rick learned the hard way. I mean, he wrestled hard and had great matches. And he came up. I mean, he got a break and never looked back. And God bless him.
What about Iron Sheik? Did you know Sheik?
Khosrow Vasari. He came into Minneapolis right after the Olympics, and he wanted to learn how to wrestle. And Vern had his training camp up there. And it was one of the last training camps that he had. And Khosrow had a real bad attitude. And Billy Robinson, a great English wrestler, one of the best shooters in the world. And they would go at it, and he'd teach him. Kaz pinned him one time at the training camp, and that really pissed him off.
Wow.
And after that, he dropped a knee on Kaz's upper thigh and gave him a bruise about that big. He couldn't walk for about 4 days. But Kaz was good. I mean, he had that Olympic mentality, and it took him a long time to adapt.
Right.
He was dangerous. He was very dangerous to wrestle. He was hurting people, breaking arms, legs. And he went to Carolina. Carolina was his last territory. He said, if you get thrown out there, you're done. And I had to wrestle one night. And I walked over and I told him, I said, Kaz, if you fucking hurt me, I'm going to my dressing room. I'm going to get my gun. I'm going to blow your kneecap off. He never hurt me.
Wow.
And everybody carried a gun, so he knew I wasn't bullshitting. Because I told him, I said, if you hurt me out there tonight, I said, I will shoot your leg off. And he never hurt me.
A lot of the boys did carry guns back then?
Everyone carried a gun because back in the 70s
Fans.
and 80s, I mean, we could cause a riot like that. And I've been in a lot of riots. We were in Richmond one night, and we had a riot there, and everyone had to get to the dress room. We had 14 guys in the dress room and about 4,000 blacks, and they wanted to kill us. And the cops didn't know what to do. They didn't know how to handle a riot. So we just said, open the goddamn door. We'll show you how you stop a riot. They opened the door, and everyone pulled their guns out.
Wow.
And it said, first motherfucker that comes in, you're dead. And the cops freaked. They said, you can't do this. Watch us. Everyone had a gun. I mean, that's the way it was back then. We went through a lot of... You could take the people and just make them go crazy if you knew how to do it. And that's what I learned how to do. And I've been in a lot of riots where I've done that. And I've had a gun to get me out of it. And if you didn't have a gun, you'd be in trouble.
Wow. Memories of teaming up with Randy Rose in Memphis.
Randy Rose. We first got together down here in Georgia for Ann Gunkel. I was helping Ann Gunkel book, and we took the NWA titles. And Randy had an arrogant attitude that he thought he was real good or better than anybody. And he couldn't wrestle that good. And he got himself in a lot of trouble in the ring with guys that could just tie him up, and did. And I just stand on the apron and said, it's your match. You did it. Get out of it.
All right. Wow. I want to talk about St. Louis and Sam Muchnick. What are your memories of working for that territory?
Well, that was good territory. I mean, it was connected with Kansas City.
Right.
And they ran on Friday nights. And I always got to go there because Harley was in the office, and I was always a good wrestler. And one of my first matches there, I said, watch this. I'm going to take a suplex off the top rope. I forgot that the ring is like concrete. And I was against Von Erich. And I hit that ring, and I said, ah! And I gasped, and I thought I was going to die. I thought I'd never get up.
It was David Von Erich, I guess?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he said, you don't want to do this. I said, I can do it. I said, I seen Harley do it. If Harley can do it, I can do it. I did it, and it killed me. I didn't do it anymore.
Huh. What are your thoughts on Sam?
Muchnick?
Yeah.
I had never had a bad time with him. He treated me fair. And I got along with all the promoters. I mean, I was liked because of my talent, that where I came from, how I was raised and educated, and the people that brought me to where I was at the level that I was at, I could pick up a phone, go anywhere in the country, and they knew I was the man to go out there and tear the house down.
What are your memories of a young Kevin Sullivan? And actually, you wrestled him when he.
I wrestled a lot of times.
Right.
Kevin was good. Kevin liked to do a lot of wrestling, not too many high spots, but we had good matches. He was quick. He enjoyed it. I learned a lot from him too. I learned from everybody I wrestled. If I couldn't go in the ring and wrestle somebody and get something out of it that I could put in store in the back of my mind to do something with, I didn't have a good night.
Right.
So I would always learn something from everybody in there, whether it was good or bad. If it was bad, I just throw it out and not even think about it.
Watch thousands of exclusive shoot interviews right now on TitleMatchNetwork.com.